What is going on? Welcome in. Episode 4 today of my first ever playthrough of my summer car. Well, I guess we'll say my second attempt at this point, considering I definitely died. I guess spoiler alert, if you didn't watch the last video, I did in fact die. So I did turn permadeath off because I figured I should probably figure out the game a little bit more before we go into the permadeath route. Maybe that could be a future playthrough if anything, but I think for now the challenge really is just building a car with my very limited to zero knowledge of anything car related, engines, I mean really anything in that realm. So that is just the challenge as is, and that's basically what we end up doing today. We really sit down and work on the car, and actually the engine specifically. Oh, and let's not forget the bike ride that I have today. Yeah, that was pretty eventful. Every time I log in, I hear my car crash. Every single time I log in, and it's because I think I leave it on the jack. Yeah, and it seems like it all resets. Okay, first things first. Did I take this? God, I don't even remember. Did I order the parts? I guess I'll find out eventually, right? I don't remember. I literally, I feel like I'm gonna have to. I can. It lets me buy it again, even if I already have it. So I have no idea. First things first. Let's drain the snake. Don't worry, I got food for days. What day is today? Tuesday. Okay, so we're only at day 2. Did I want to say I took the letter in. I feel like it was so long ago when I played it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna watch my video back while we're here and just sitting here, cause I have no idea, and I'm not gonna sit here and wait. Actually, I have a video. I'm gonna watch it. You pay me to pull up this game. I swear to God. There you go. All right. Okay. No. Oh yeah. No. I did because. I did because I have a bunch of food. I have a bunch of food. I have a bunch of water. I have a bunch of everything. I guess not water. I have a bunch of food. So yeah, I did because I went and got. I bought all the chips. I bought all the bug spray. I bought things. Okay, perfect. Because I'm not dealing with the I'm not dealing with the flies or the mosquitoes ever again. I'm good on that. How do I play? Jack it up. Oh, I need to get like tires and everything too. I actually have to go back and actually start cutting logs again. I gotta chop logs and get ready for me to be able to sell all of those logs. So I might end up doing that at some point too. But besides that, like building a car, I don't know what I'm doing. This is as far as I've got. I mean, I got seats in last time, but that didn't seem necessary. Is there a reflection? I don't think so. Can I actually enter driving mode while there is no... No, okay. No, I didn't think so. I was like, can I actually do that? Is there somebody at my dock? I lost the thing in my car. Motor oil. Oh yeah, I want to figure out how to ride that bike. Or do I need gas? How do I even, like... Do I... Engine shut off, lights. How do I start this thing? Vroom, vroom. So I do it. I literally just have to jump on it. Hey, how do I start a bike? Oh, okay, there you go. Where are the bike people at? All right, we'll try that again later. I think I want to go. I think I just want to go chop some logs for now. Wait for the phone call. Literally don't play the game for a few days and I forget what I'm doing. Is the parking brake on? Yeah. So the game, it looks like it automatically resets it back to like low gear. Whatever. Oops, 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 oops. Speaking of Strubby, you made it. So I think it takes a little while for Uncle's blue van to show up. I guess speaking of bike person, I was trying to start a bike and I failed miserably and I knocked it over. I don't know how to start a bike. Be real here. I know how to back up a trailer though. What trips me up in this game is I have to hit the, well, I mean, there's like, I'm so used to playing like drivers where I like, you know, hit S to go backwards and W to go forwards. But this game, you have to put it in reverse and then hit W. So I keep pressing like, I keep trying to just like reverse like I would when I normally drive like in PZ or something. It don't work like that. Look at this. I'm so good at this game. I am so good at driving. First things first. I should probably eat. I should probably go get a bag of chips. I'm also waiting for that phone call so I can actually get that tool set so I can build a little bit better. Yeah, I don't think he's here yet. Yeah, I don't think he's here yet. Oh, wait, I didn't drink this last time, right? Oh, I don't even want to bother. I don't even want to accidentally drink that. If I accidentally drink that again, I'm going to go like drown myself. I am never doing that again. That was miserable. The entire first day of playing this game, I was just like wobbly and my brain couldn't do it. It was too much. Oh yeah, we got food. You ever just get thirsty? I don't even remember when I took the I guess I can drink like that too, right? How do I lean in? Yeah. I'm like, I just want to wait for the phone call too, because I don't even know what else I'm doing with this car and how to pick this up. You ever just treat your bike? There you go. All right, Scrubby, how do I start this thing? This thing? It is that thing. Oh, actually. Okay. The kickstart. Got it. Okay, we know how to drive it. I know how to start it. I figured it out. When I have to go, I have a helmet. I can wear this, and I should wear this. You should wear your helmet when you're riding a bike. I am actually no longer hungry. I forgot that Moodle. I didn't even realize that Moodle was on. It's optional. Riding a bike should not... Or riding a bike. Wearing a helmet should not be optional. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to building a car, guys. What are these parts? Ooh, actually. Shove it right under there. It won't let me. Why does it keeps letting me move it when I jack it? It's not supposed to let me do that. It's a lot harder to unalive. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the point. Sound is annoying. That's what it sounds like when I jack it. All right, where do I start on the back? What am I looking at here? Somebody give me a part. Go learn. Like the trail, something goes back here. Something attaches onto this teensy little rod. Oh, that too. Let me take a shower. I hear a fly. I'm not dealing with it. If it's a mosquito, I've got plenty bug spray. It's infamous. Can you bring me some milk, sugar, and sausages from Timo's? I'm not feeling like. Oh, it's Grandma. She wants some milk, sugar, and sausages. Just saying that jack placement is horrid and you will die if you lay under the car. Well, actually, I can't lay under the car, but I can't even get under the car. I can't put it on the side. It won't let me get there. I tried. All right, what goes in the back? What goes first? Trying to think about the interior of a car. I feel like these go somewhere, right? These definitely go somewhere. Not yet, though. But those definitely go somewhere. Shock absorbers. This says FL. I'm assuming this is front. So this isn't back. This is front, left, front, right. Just don't know where. Half shaft. I'm just looking at the pieces, seeing what fits where. Like I said, it's just like building Legos, man. Front left, front right. It's gonna move everything around until it fits. Yes, sir. I mean, I can tell what goes where at least. But I don't even know where to begin with the back of the car. But the engine's gonna be a gearbox. Yeah, we ain't never finishing this game. Alright, so it's all the super. I don't know what goes where. All right, what goes in the back? What goes back? What am I missing back here? Because like obviously this doesn't go here. There's something that goes in that. I can only assume. Shock absorbers will go in the back. But I don't know what order. Okay. Like what the heck's a half shaft? Rear left, rear right. Okay, so this goes somewhere in the back. Rear right. This is my right. But like this doesn't go in yet, right? Oh my god. It does go in. If it didn't have the names, this would be impossible for me. If this didn't have the names, when you hovered over it, I would never know what I'm doing. We'd be here all day. We'd be here for the next year trying to figure out how to build a car. This jack placement isn't that bad. It's just shifted a little bit. It's full shifted. The car is full sliding off of it. Hello? Hello? Yeah, same. There you go. Look at it teeter. Look at the car teeter. We're fine. It's fine. Just need to get my head in there real quick. Feel like I'd like this game. Yeah, you could run it too. It takes 17 years to install, but you could do it. I mean, I feel like if you're trying to play like car mechanic, like there are better games for just simply car mechanic, because like this game has like a whole lot of stuff in it. All right, we need to gently let this down. Gently let this down. Hello? Gently. Gently. It slid a little. We need to put it back. It was in a really good spot. Not dangerous at all. So let me take a look under the hood. All right, we got 2 parts in. I'm gonna go get the milk, sausage, and frick, what does Grandma want? Grandma wanted milk. Oh, deliver sugar, sausage, and milk to Grandma. So I'm just waiting for the call. No, definitely not OSHA approved. I'm just waiting for the call to go pick up my new tool set. Then I'm gonna go do it. All right, what piece looks like it would go on next? Man, I'm so smart. This is literally, I feel like I could build a car. I feel like I could actually build a car. Like, this is so easy. Not even gonna lie. Like, they look like it's just Lego pieces. Like, what looks like it goes here? Now, am I skipping several steps? Who knows? We'll get there. We'll figure that out when we get there. Ah, frick. Hello? Okay, it's like building Legos. I'm telling you. I feel like I might have skipped like a few steps, but hey, I'll remote with the 44 mother. I'm downloading this. Are you actually? It's like how much is it? Like $15? I gave you Scrubby's gonna build a car before me. He gave me a little head start. He gave me a little head start. These parts are all rusted. Yeah, well, I mean, they've been sitting in the garage for a while. Okay, so now I'm assuming something goes here or in this hole. I don't have tires. I don't have the money for tires. Shannon said I could make money making alcohol, but I don't know how to do that. Struts are front. Half shafts? Maybe it is the shock absorbers that go in there. I can build a car and prove it's not that hard. Maybe. No. I didn't mean to zoom in on it. Huh. Something. I could ask her. What happens if I miss a piece? Do you have to take it all apart again? Yeah. Yeah. I'm hoping the game doesn't let me just build it out of order, but it might just let me build it out of order. Where's the steering rack go? Oh, well, also, what is a half shaft? It didn't 100% let you do that? I know, it's what I'm worried about. Oh, I'm hoping it lets you build it out of order. I'm not. I really am not. Alright. These shock absorbers gotta go somewhere, right? It would let me build it out of order. You already had to remove a part and put another back in. Yeah, true. I was gonna say it goes right here, doesn't it? Oh, I had it. I think I had it. I saw the. Was there a check mark? There was. I knew it. That looked just like the spot for it. Legos, like building Legos. Easy peasy. Oh god. Who needs a jack when you can just do it like this? Definitely not OSHA approved. We put a part. We didn't jack it up, but. He's gonna be cooked? No, it's fine. I'm building this in the right order right now. I promise you. I've super built cars before. Even though I feel like this is just like this doesn't look right. This doesn't this doesn't look right. Man, I'm stressed after that. Oh my god. I need a break. Working hard. I know I'm gonna jinx it. I know I'm gonna jinx it. But there have been very little mosquitoes. And I bought all the bug spray. I don't know. I don't know what attracts the mosquitoes, to be honest. I actually don't. Like, I hear one in the distance. But, yeah, this doesn't look right. This does not look right. Like I feel like I'm missing something. Coming.
Halo? Kuka siellä on? Attekstara numero.
Okay. You have not. You just watched other people fix your car. Nah, I fixed my car. Hey, I've taken the tire off and put it back on. Huh. Where does the coil springs go? These go in the back? These just like stick in there? Aha! Look at, oh my god, guys. Look at, see? Like building Legos. Look at that. Your grandma's calling us, she wants sausage. Are these all the parts you need? I actually have no idea. I actually have no idea. Oops. All besides the tires. I know they don't give you tires. And then there's, what is this? The exhaust pipe. Oh. Oh. Well, eventually I can drive the car over and work on the underside when I get tires. And then I can mount the engine, which I still have to build the engine. Why am I moving so slow? I can buy new parts. I can buy new parts too, like nitrous oxide. You know, some NOS. I can buy a lot of new parts. A subwoofer if I really wanted a bump. Spoilers, hood. I just don't have a lot of money. I only got 2,530 monies. Where? Okay, where the heck do the half shafts go? What is a half shaft? Somebody just tell me front or back. I'll figure it out. Do you think maybe me urinating outside attracts the mosquitoes? I'll give you a half shaft. Somebody had to make the joke. I set it up and everything. Thanks, Eriko. Somebody had to make the joke. There's only one. Don't you think it would go? No, there's two half shafts. There's only one of this, the steering rack. So this has got to go like middle somewhere, or like mounted underneath. But I don't know if this. I don't know where the steering rack goes. You know what I'm saying? Like. I mean, I could mess around until what's the steering rack? I'm telling you, we're about to like build a car in my summer car, and then IRL build a car. It is gonna be lit. I mean, I'm just gonna put the parts in where I think they go for now, and then if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and we can deal with that later. I can feel like I'm at least doing something. Okay. Where did this go again? I really hate that I can't rotate it. Like, because that doesn't look right, but I think it's because the jack's in the back. I need to put it in the front in a very even safer spot, safer than before. It's not supposed to let me move it while I'm jacking it, but it keeps moving. It still looks wrong. It's still, I think that doesn't look right. I feel like I died. I feel like this is wrong. I feel like I did something wrong here. Can you die from the car falling on you? I actually have no idea. I can't really like get under it. Like, I mean, maybe maybe if I do this, but I can't really. It's like I really have to like try to get under the car. Ooh, steering rods. These gotta be important. These gotta go. Remember, like Legos. Like Legos. These go. Steering. Steering would go. Tires. Towing hook. No. All I'm saying is this looks wrong, but we're here. We've gotten this far. Wait for the check mark. Just like real life. How do I put a wrench back? You don't. You don't. Not that I know of, but if you just hit 1, you get your 1 and 2 for the hand change. But I don't think there is a way. At least I just always carry the wrench, and then if I want to swap, I just swap. But I don't think you can actually put the wrench back. You just gotta have it on you. I feel like there's I have a feeling like I'm doing something wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I am doing it wrong. But this is front right. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm lost now. Let's get lost. Let's get even more lost and build the engine. Oh boy. Oh my god. I know that goes there, but the problem is like I know these go in there, right? Or somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, do these go in here? Better not build a car faster than me. I can screw that on, but I feel like that's wrong. But also, I don't know anything about cars. So, for all I know, that could be right, but I don't know, it looks wrong. Like looks like these go in somewhere. Ooh, I need I'm gonna get that call about my new tool set. I hope. Yeah, I hope. I hope I get a call about the new tool set. I don't know how long that takes. Head gasket looks important. This is where I'm feeling. Building the engine is where it feels like, yeah. So building the engine is feeling like, yeah. So yeah, I could definitely put parts in the wrong spot, considering it lets me put this on when I think this is supposed to go here. And then this is supposed to go on. Yeah. Yeah. See, I told you it looked wrong. So I could very much be building this car out of order. That's for sure. What goes next? I feel like these got to go in here somewhere, right? Or am I wrong? Like, I don't know why my car is like moving out there. Get back on there. Okay, so okay, I'm taking this thing off the jack. All I hear is this thing just making so much noise. It's still doing it. When I finish this car, I'm gonna laugh in all of your faces. Be like, I told you so. I knew what I was doing. Haha, like Legos. Like Legos. Remember? I'm gonna keep saying that. 'Cause it makes sense to me. I still feel like I'm missing something though. Ah! Oh my god, where'd that go? What? Was it supposed to do that? It's like in... Oh. Oh. Got it. Someday I'm going to be able to get these in here. I know it. I don't know why I'm even reading the names. There's no point. There's really no point of me reading the names. It's a guessing game at this rate. But you know what? I put something in the right spot that was supposed to be in the right spot, I think. I don't see this. I actually can't even remove it anymore. But where do the pistons go? Don't think I swear they go in here, but they don't. They got to attach to something. Ooh, that looks like it could be right. Guessing game, guessing game, guessing game, guessing game. Looking good? No, okay. timing cover should go. Oh, yeah, right there, obviously. Even though I feel like there might be something that should go like right here, like a gear or something that goes like right there. Good thing I bought all the bug spray. I bought all of the mosquito spray. All of it. The entire lot, because I'm not dealing with that. Okay, so that doesn't go there, but it does, in fact, go... There's a spot. I knew it. I knew it. Right there, obviously. Okay, so now I gotta screw that. That's looking right, right? I just gotta bolt it in. Something goes here before the timing cover. That's for sure. That wouldn't fit. It is literally it. Clutch plate. That's a cover though. That's gonna go on there because that's obviously where it goes. Ooh, this goes there. Oh god, I'm telling you. And then. Oh my god. Next, try the bug spray while you smoke a cig. Ah, man. Building an engine, honestly, I don't know why mechanics get paid so much money. It's so easy. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's a lot of work. They should get paid that much money. I think he more means like lighting myself on fire. It's bug? Yeah. And third-degree burns. Okay, so that's gotta get screwed in. And then something's gotta go here too, unless that's where this is supposed to go. Ain't no way. What causes okay, somebody look this up. What causes the mosquitoes? What am I doing? Like there's got to be something I'm doing wrong. Or something that I'm doing to trigger the mosquitoes, unless it's just like a random chance, because my god, are they the worst. And now the pistons. Oh. Okay, so I should probably bolt it in first. Okay. Stop making noise. Please, for the love of God. Clear the workbench. If this isn't the easiest thing I've ever done, I don't know what is. Okay. Having the new tool set, I heard, is very helpful. How big are those bolts? Oh, yeah, these are way too small. It's really hard to, like, judge the size. To be honest. So, it turns into a guessing game. Definitely not this big. That's too big. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. I think that's like the worst part. Is like I can't. Is that what the ruler's for? I don't know. Maybe I'm just way off. Did I already try? I should just go one by one. Did I already try these? I feel like oh, there you go. It's like I feel like I might have skipped one. Oh.
Morjens! Se on tuohon vaikka isäntä, kun soittaa.
All right, transport all the hay. Move all the hay bales to the farm. I don't know how to do that. I'd assume I could just load the trailer. Oh, they just had a heart attack too. That's rough. Frictionless wheel for the win. I could just spin once and just like let it do its own thing. This is automatic. Oh, it didn't go all the way. Never mind. It's not as automatic as I thought. And then I bolted that in. And then now I can put the pistons in. What's up, E-Corp? So something's wrong. There's a screw I'm missing somewhere. Or a whole piece. There's either a screw I'm missing somewhere or an entire piece. And I'm thinking I'm just missing an entire piece. How's it going? I'm like basically cracked at building vehicles, building engines. I should do this for a living. Yeah, I feel like something's got to go here to stop this from falling out because I don't see. There's nowhere to like. There's no screws. It just sits into place. That wouldn't make any sense. Wait, this isn't where this went, right? No, that went on the other side. That doesn't look like it goes there. There's got to be I'm missing something. I'm fully missing something. It's definitely not the oil pan. I know that much. I figured out how to start the bike. I failed to realize how to start a bike. We figured it out though. Ooh, main bearing. That looks like it holds it in place. Maybe? Something's got to hold these things down. Oh, God. Yeah, look at that. Man. Oh, my God. I can pick it up from the store? All right, we'll have to pick that up. We'll have to go tomorrow to do it. We gotta go. It's getting a little dark. I think we'll just stick to building the car today. We'll stick to building the car for the day, and then I'll take the bike. And because I can only assume it's faster, but also I'm a little. I mean, like I have permadeath off, so I'm not super worried about dying. But I feel like obviously if I die, I lose the bike. You know, like the bike is wherever I died at. So I think we just take the bike for speed. And go from there. I'll wear my helmet. Because you should wear your helmet when you ride your bike. All right, somebody got a size. Somebody say us. Oh, never mind. It's too late. I was gonna ask you what you guys think. I can't. It's so hard to tell like the size of the bolts. Even if I knew the size of the bolts, I guess it would really wouldn't matter. But it's hard to tell the size of the bolts. And this one's gonna go on the outside. Oh God dang, dude! So I'm saying I should do this for a living. I have a bad feeling that I'm gonna have to take some parts off. Like my car, the engine so far looks like it's tight and sound. It looks like an engine should, from my knowledge of taking an engine apart and building it. Weird. Okay. I don't know why I have to like. I thought I would just sit into place. I gotta like be over it. There you go. Oh, because it's down. I was like, yeah. Nailed it. So, do those? Yeah, they screw in. I think. It's weird the bolts are like floating. I think it's just like that because I can't just like put them on there. Right? Yeah. Maybe? I really need that. Oh, I really need that new tool set. I don't know how helpful it'll be, but basically everybody so far has been like, yeah, it's great. So I don't know how great it will be, but I'm hoping it's pretty great. Because I think I have to screw those in. It would... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It would look like it. Unless something else is supposed to go over there. Heyo mayo. Like... No, that doesn't go there. Obviously. We're not ready for that. The crankshaft pulley clearly goes there. That was easy. Wait, does this have holes in it? It does, but... Not like that. So what goes here? Every time I move this, that car moves. Makes noise. I don't know. I feel like that's clutch pressure plate goes somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what parts are for the... I think this... I feel like this might go on somewhere. I feel like I'm going to have to take something off. Maybe not. I don't want to say that goes over there. Engine plate. Do we need it? Is it important? Yeah, why does it look like the it should go like... Why does it look like it should go on this side? Like right. Maybe not. It's kind of big. All right, we're lost. Something goes here. I just don't know what. None of these parts look right. But I also feel like I'm missing. I didn't put that part where it was supposed to. Because I know that doesn't go there. Obviously. Okay, what's up on the top shelf? Nothing I need. Yeah, this feels like this should go on somewhere, just like this. The head gasket or whatever. Maybe it's not super necessary, though. Maybe I don't need to worry about it. Alright, it's getting dark out. Or maybe I was supposed to put this on first. I was like, oh, I shouldn't put this on yet. Looks like I shouldn't. But I think I was supposed to. Or... Ah, there you go. I was like, it looked weird, like just sticking straight out. Ah, that looks so much better. But I feel like I'm still missing something. Something goes here. Is it you? The distributor? Oh my god, look at that. I'm telling you guys, this is the easiest thing I've ever done. I got a check mark somewhere. I don't know where, but I got a check mark. Just like real life. It'll tell me where it goes. I wish I could rotate it. Like side to side. Unless there is a way to rotate it, like... You know, I can only rotate it this way. I don't know how else to rotate it, so... I don't know if there is another way to... Does that go in there? Like, fits like a glove, looks like to me. Hello? Can I pick this up? I'm telling you, every single time I move this, my car makes a sound. I don't know why it's so weird. Something goes in there. For some reason, I want to say it's this, but I could be super wrong. I did get it. Like I said, I did get the check mark. I just don't know where now. I lost it. I'm waiting to screw it in because I don't want. There's a lot of screws on this, and I don't want to screw it in and realize that I did it wrong. I screwed it up. Which I should have said the same thing about the car, but it's too late. It's too late. Whoa. Okay, so not where I thought it went. Definitely not where I thought it went, but... Does this go here? No. But that also doesn't look right. Maybe? I accidentally quit and not saved? Oh my god. Well, I don't believe you, sir. Wait. Where does this go? What goes in the hole? It's not this. It's too big. It's gotta be this. Man, look, see, I told you. And this will go on there, but it'll fall off if I do it because I have to screw it in. Had the whole front end done. I don't know, man. No proof. Spark plug, which is not what I want. Time to go size by size. Yeah, like, is this what the ruler like? What is this? What is this? How do I use this? Like, can I measure? Is this what you're supposed to do? I mean, it doesn't make any sense. I literally couldn't tell you what size wrench I need based on the size of the. But, you know. Don't worry, I'll get you proof. Yeah, build the engine and let's talk. There's a speed run for it. I don't know the record, but you can probably look it up. There's definitely a speed run for building the engine, building the full car. This is your game to speed run. I don't know how to put these on though. Like these are different than those. So it's got to be just a wrench though. Unless it's like I'd assume it's floating for maybe I have to put something else there or what. Like if I'm just gonna put this on it. It's probably gonna break it. No, it didn't. Yeah, it's not screwed in. Measuring my half shaft, yeah. It was 2 inches. Inch and a half, actually. I don't know how to screw these ones in that are just floating. Unless there you go. Unless I can't with some of them. But I figured there was no way that like you had to have the new tool set to like do certain things. When you zoom in, it's like really sensitive. Which there probably is. There probably is a setting for that. It's like really sensitive when you zoom all the way in. All suspension, steering, and stuff, not just body or engine. Fair. Yeah, look up the I don't know the website, but they definitely have obviously like the official speedrun website. I think there's definitely speedruns for like engine built, car built. The fact that it actually lets me put the parts in though before screwing the other part in is actually kind of like worrisome. All right, some sort of belt of sorts goes on that now. Oh, my guy's getting a little thirsty. Right? Some sort of belt goes. Wait, is this the same belt that Ciros? Is that the one you put on? The one that I helped you with? I don't know if Ciros is still here. I know I helped her putting a belt on her car. I don't see another belt though. Maybe I don't have all the pieces? Maybe? I thought it would give you everything. I might be missing something here. I also feel like this should have went on like a long time ago. And I will soon regret everything I've just done. Oh, I can rotate. I can rotate this. Yep. Yep, looked right. Was right. Pick this up. Hello? Hello? Game? Thank you. Trying to see this. I'm trying to see the side. I'm trying to like, you know, study it. Get a good general look as to where it should go. And then look at the engine and see what I need to put where. I'm not screwing anything in right now, or at least some of the parts in. Most of them I did, but some of them I'm not screwing in until I like know for sure. Whoa, 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 calm down there. Can I just not? Can it just... I was like, is there anywhere to put this? Because it's just not. I mean, like, it's just not staying. Thank you. I'm missing... I feel like I'm missing a belt, right? I'm not crazy. No one tell him anything? No one's told me anything. A belt goes there. I know a belt goes there. I said I helped Cyril's replace that. I'm pretty sure that exact belt. I don't see a... I just don't see it. Like I said, unless I thought they supplied you with everything though for the engine at least. But I could be wrong. Could also be on this table. This table's a mess. Oh, don't worry. I'm building the engine. I know what I'm doing. There's a method to my madness. I held a wrench. I helped. Yeah, a belt goes here. I just don't have it. That's where I'm like, I thought they gave you everything to build the car. No, it's the same. This is the belt you replaced, right? I don't know. Oh, did I miss one? Good. No? Oh. It's not. I still feel like this is supposed to go on. That's not what I wanted to do. What? We're not there yet. There's 2 belts. I know, and I'm missing one. I already have one on there. I'm missing one. I don't know where it is. Or, yeah, if I have to go buy it, I guess. If I have to go buy it, I was unaware. I regret screwing this in. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, this is supposed to go on. Yeah. I was like, this is supposed to go on somewhere. It was. It was. I was like, it looks like I was so hoping it was that side of the engine and not the other side, unless the other side needs one too. If the other side needs one too, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I wouldn't go in there. Doesn't look like it would though. I feel like this rocker shaft has got to go in. Is it the rocker? No one's going to tell me anything. But I feel like this goes in, not in here, but like I feel like this goes in the engine, right? But it doesn't go in here. Or it's supposed to go in sooner. I'm tired, hungry, and thirsty. Yeah, I'll be fine. I won't die. Whoa, what did I just do? What? Stop. Why am I rotating? What did I just unscrew? I don't like that. It just did that. Why did it just do that? I don't even know. I don't know what I just unscrewed. I wasn't even holding my wrench out. Should have done that. Oh, I'm screwing in the oil filter. Wait, the oil filter screws in like that? Did you put the piston ring in with the piston? The piston ring. Each piston has a ring. So, yeah. I don't know. They're in there snug, I can tell you that much. Part of me feels like you done it goofed. Maybe. This goes on here somewhere. I think the rocker shaft does too. I just don't know where. All right. So, Piper, I'm missing a belt, or I have to actually buy the belt. And I don't see where the belt would be, so maybe I do actually have to buy a belt. And I thought it gave you all the parts. Did Vault tell you the pistons? Oh, the pistons been in there for a hot minute. They're screwed in tight. The fact that you didn't know you screw in the oil filter says it all. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know it screwed in. I didn't know that like the way it screws in. That's weird. I don't know. I literally don't know a thing about cars. I'm just gonna take that off for now. It'll sit better that way. Why do I feel like this goes like... This is why I pay other people to fix my stuff. Yeah, that's always a funny thing. I've had people do that, like, how are you going to know to fix it? I'm like, I'll get somebody else to do it. I don't... I don't know. I guess for me, it's just like I'll just pay somebody. I mean, I left my car unfixed for a while. Why does this look like it would go like... I know it's not here, but... It attaches to something. It gets dark. It actually gets like really dark in this game. I forgot my kitchen. I think I blew a fuse or something, but I don't know. It doesn't say anything. It's not in English. It's not in English, so I don't know how to fix the lights. Is it finish? Yeah. Pretty sure, yeah. That's what somebody else said that who is it? Oh, Chillaman, who knows this game, said that good luck on the wiring. They told me to pull up a tutorial on it, and I was like, I ain't doing all that. I'm gonna learn the hard way. Like it was a bike. You know what? All right, we're going to the store because I have stuff to pick up. We're gonna take the bike too. So, yeah, no, okay, they're all red except for this one. Are mosquitoes attracted to urine? Should I stop peeing outside? Well, I mean, yeah, why? That's what I'm saying. Like, why pee in a toilet that you have to clean when you can just pee outside? Like, if you live in the middle of nowhere, mark your territory, right? See, that's what I'm saying. Is peeing outside the thing that's causing the mosquito? Or that might be a fly because I'm dirty. All right, suck this dry. I don't think that's a mosquito. I'm pretty sure that is just a fly because I'm dirty. We need to pick up sausage, milk, and sugar for Grandma. I need to figure out how to fix this. I'm just going to start hitting stuff. Wait, did these light bulbs burn out? No. No. If you look up at... No, I can't have it in the shower. Okay, so that just flips it off. I don't know. My kitchen worked my last playthrough. Oh. Maybe? Fuse holder. Maybe I have to buy a new one. I don't know. It's the only one that's a different color. But yeah. Whoa. What the heck? I just don't know. That one starts with a K, so does that mean kitchen? Oh, that starts with a K. That starts with a K too. So does that one. Never mind. My logic is flawed here. Oh, I got an idea. Let's just take this out. Take this out. Swap them. Or oh, did I just lose it? Oh no. Oh, the fridge has been off this whole time. Does my food spoil? Spoiled milk. Spoil. Oh no, the food spoils. It's because the fridge shut off. That's upsetting. Okay, we learned something. So I need a new fuse holder. All right. Do you think auto tally means garage? Oh my god, I'm a genius. I know the language. I know the language. I don't know what to do with rotten food though. Is there a garbage? Like is there a place to throw food? All right, I got to go to the bathroom though. I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to do that. I'll be back. And then we'll drive out to the store after. All right, we're back. We're going to do this. Water. Even though I still feel like drinking from the oh, it sucks. All of my food spoiled though. That's so upsetting. All right. Okay, now the biggest problem is how do I don't know how to take the helmet off. I know how to put it on. I just don't know how to take it off now. Oh, I can hitchhike. Actually, wait, we can hitchhike. All right. All right, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Why does it I wish it would like push you into that good spot. Oh wait. Oh, did it just say I saw it say remove helmet. Okay. If I just look. What did I do wrong? Okay, this might be bad. What am I doing? Why is it backing up like that? Did I take... Wait, yeah, why is it backing up like that? Did I take the kickstand off? I did. Oh, I'm definitely dying. Oh, I am definitely dying. It's really loud, too. It is really loud. There's nothing I can do about it. I gotta reduce the volume. That is awful. It's like I said, this game for some reason doesn't match up with my... Game doesn't, like, let me use my audio mixer. It doesn't do it. Do I make it to the store in one piece? What do you guys think? That first turn was... I thought I was going to turn it over. I have my trusty helmet on, though, so... Oh, we're only in first gear. What gear does this thing go up? How fast can we go? This is terrifying. To die on permadeath? This is still my first playthrough, though. I've never played through this game. I feel like that's the meaning of the word, right? Like, I feel like oh, crap. We didn't die. We didn't die. Okay. See, this is why you wear your helmet, kids. This is why you wear your helmet. Kind of hate that I can't see like the steering. I mean, this is a really small bike. What is going? Why did it just flip over like that though? I was driving straight. Okay, I am definitely dying. I'm surprised I haven't died yet. We're not. We're probably better off taking the. We're probably better off taking the. Is that how it works? I think that's exactly how it works. First playthrough, like the first time I've ever played a game. This thing also doesn't like back up very well. Like this is how. Oh yeah, it's because you gotta like walk it back. I see why it's doing that because I'm not. There's no like going back. It's like I gotta like. We're gonna make it to the store eventually. This is gonna be the longest ride of our lives. There's no reverse. Oh yeah, I just put 2 and 2 together. Don't worry, I'm gonna edit that part out. No one will know how dumb I am. This thing just flips over so easy. Like, what is this? What is going on here? Oh, I still had the kickstand down. I had the kickstand down that whole time. That's what's going on here. The kickstand was still down. The kickstand was down the whole time. That's why every single time I kept going forward, it would take me down. So I can die. There's still death in this game. Permadeath's just off, but I can still die. Oh, there's a fourth gear. Oh wait, that's not the way I want to go. Frick me. I was gonna cut this whole trip out of in like the YouTube video because like honestly, sometimes these drives like take forever, but I think I'm just gonna leave this in because, well, the way you're gaslighting your viewers. This is my first. I've never played through this game before. This is the first time I've ever played through. I've never played through this game at all. Even if I died, it's not my first attempt. It's my first playthrough, though. I've never played this. I've never beat this game. Once we hit open roads, we're vibing. Once we hit the paved roads, we are vibing. All right, I should probably take it a little slow. Yo, I am banged. Thank God there's no like health bar. Did you have to start over when I died? I did. So technically it's my first play. Like I said, I've never played through the game though. That's the meaning of a playthrough. It's not my first attempt. My second attempt, but first playthrough still. I've never played through it. Even if I reset my Horizon Forbidden West, playthrough, that'd be my first playthrough because I've never played through it. Never beat it. Riding a bike in this game is not easy. Yo, somebody buy this game and ride this bike. Right now. It's also really hard not being able to see the wheels. That didn't sound good. And also, trying to drive on a mouse and keyboard is not exactly very fun. It is like full send or no send. There's no like incremental turns. Like this is how I'm turning. Putting a controller in while I drive. I'm on my second playthrough or my second attempt? First playthrough then. Never played through it. I'm gonna get T-boned by a train. Get me out of my misery. We're staying in second gear until we hit paved road. We're staying in second gear. Oh no, that's not cool, man. That's not cool. I'm barely staying on the road as is. Don't throw a car at me. We made it. We made it in one piece. Remove helmet. Wait, what did I do with the helmet though? Oh, what? What? Hello? You are real Finnish Joan. Wait. What is that? Jones? I don't know what that is, but apparently I got an achievement for doing something.
Haista vittu.
I hate those guys.
No ehtoon möllykkätä sinullekin.
Lumpsy? Oh, I just realized. I brought the bike here to pick up.
Joo, nähdään tuosta. Morjes.
I can't hold the package while driving. I can't. Like, there's nowhere for me to put. There's nowhere for me to put anything. I like. I mean, this is here. I mean, I don't know. I can try. I like just thought about that. I'm like, frick, dude, like. The bar is for holding stuff, yeah, but like, do I need like a strap? We can try. The problem is if never played that game. $295. What? That's how much an alternator belt is? Well, I guess I don't know how much that is in the fuse. True. We might have to take the bus. I was gonna say we could take the bus back. I don't even know where I'd buy that. Fuse package, right? Yeah. Depends on the belt. It's an alternator belt, but I don't know it too. I don't know that the money equivalent to finish the marks is whatever they are. See, I don't want to buy all this stuff. So what? Sugar? What she wanted? Sugar, sausage, and milk. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't think that's happening. I don't think that's happening. Like, yeah, I can do that, but I feel like I need like a strap. I'm just saying I don't know how much that is. What? It sounds like a lot because it's more than anything I've spent, but I don't know how much that actually is. Yeah, I don't know, man. You can put one thing on the bike rack? How? Like, will it just stay there? You can tell me. I said it says alternator belt. I said it's 295 marks. I don't care how much. I don't care what the belt goes to. Just take 295 marks, which is the currency, and convert it to US dollars. I was confused because I said the price. It has a weight capacity of 30 for the bar, and it says I can hold a shopping bag. But do I have to do something special, or do I just place it on the back? I mean, I'm just gonna put it. I mean, at this rate, I'm just gonna put it on the back and see what happens. I'm assuming if I fall, I gotta pick it up. So. Is that a slot machine? It is, but it's definitely not in English. Or no, it's not a slot machine. I think it's like 5-card poker. after. Yes, I read that late. I don't know. We'll figure it out together. I think you don't have to activate driving mode. Okay. So I'm assuming that's green's diesel, right? Oh no, green is not diesel in this country. Green is definitely not diesel. I swear, every gas station I've ever been to, green's diesel. Good thing it said in English. Actually, yeah. Thank God it said something in English. Oops, I didn't mean. I accidentally double clicked. I don't know how much gas. I don't know how much gas this car has. I don't know where the. I don't think there is a gas gauge. But I might as well fill it up while I'm here. I got the Monage. Oh, it shows. Oh wait, does this thing not take regular gas? This bike take diesel. Okay, I had the kickstand up. Does this bike take diesel? Am I gonna ruin this car? We'll find out. I mean, it wouldn't let me put gas in it, so I don't even need to start it. Why did I start it? I don't even know. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? I can literally just pick up the car. I can just pick it up. I don't even have to worry about backing it up. I can just literally pick it up. I don't know. I don't. Neither of the nozzles did anything. A big strong man. So don't enter driving mode. Just get on the bike. Takes 2-stroke fuel. I don't even know what that means. I hate it here. I literally just drove out here on the bike to just realize that I just yeah. I feel like there's gotta be a way to strap it too. Oh, I love this game. What's up, Space? I'm trying to figure out how to attach things to the back of the bike, and I feel like I need like a strap of sorts. I don't see a way to buy it. Oh, this is slot machines. No, I guess this isn't the 5-card poker. It's in the 5-card poker is in the other room. Chips? Wait, what? There's no chips there. Holding your hands before getting on the bike? Okay. Hey, look, 2-stroke fuel. Wait, where? Oh, I actually have that. I bought that. I didn't know what it was. I mean, maybe? Maybe? I mean, as soon as I get on the bike, it's just going to throw anything off, which is weird, but if I just put it next to it, maybe I can only put one thing on here, but we'll find out. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know either. We'll find out. It has a weight limit? Yeah, but there's no way. I think it's just every time I get on it, like, flings it. I think I did it. We keep looking back. Is it still there? I don't know how it's staying on. We made it home. We made it home. Oh my god. I'm never doing that again. Kickstand. I also don't know if I can interact with doors at the same time as like holding things. No, it's not, I didn't want to do that. We're putting the helmet back where it was, and we're never touching it again. First things first. Gargle, 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 gargle. I need food. I don't know how my guy's not more stressed. That was stressful. I hate mosquitoes. It does say there is a flammable warning on it. What if I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but I assume that if I am actually smoking a cigarette while I spray bug spray, it might be a problem. Might be bad. I am no like scientist, but it sounds like a bad time. All right, so we got Grandma's package. I need to take that to her. I should have just left it on there. Shut up. Because I know this stuff spoils, so I should probably just take that to her right now. First things first. There are no. Maybe the sound. Maybe all the sounds at the main screen. Now that I'm thinking about it. Your OCD for what? Okay, we got the new tool set. Oh, it opens up that way. Oh my god. The clutter on the table? That's fine. It'll be fine. Alright, we gotta take Grandma her package. Oh, did I really? I literally passed her house. Take a right. I did. I definitely passed her house. We're not taking the bike. We're taking the tractor to Grandma's. I am not taking. I am not struggling to get 2 feet down the road. Okay, I'll take the bike. It's a lot quicker. All right, suck it down. What's a fuel tap for? What's that do? Wait, yeah. What does the fuel tap do? All right, let's take Grandma her package. What did I do with it? Did I put it inside? I figured if things spoil, I probably shouldn't be like taking her like spoiled food, unless it like doesn't spoil. Unless it doesn't spoil. Like when it's in the bag still. I also don't know what to do with the spoiled food. Oh wait, my fuse is in there too. I can't just take things out of the bag individually. I can't just take things out of the bag like individually. I have things in here that I need. I didn't think about that. I should have made 2 separate purchases. Cuz I can't put it in the bag either. Well, I didn't think that through. What do I do with the spoiled food though? Like, is there like a garbage? Oh. I'll take that as a yes. The fuse blew or whatever it is, and all of my food spoiled in my fridge. Which I didn't realize was a thing that could happen. Oh, the blue van's up. The blue van. I could go talk to Uncle. I could take his blue van. Yeah, we don't need to drive that bike anymore. We got a blue van. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take the like. I can't take the bike if I'm taking all of those. Okay, so sausages. Go in the fridge. This is Grandma. She needs some milk, sausage, and sugar. The alternator belt is what it was the belt I was missing. So, relic. Wait, do I have to take it? Does it not come out of its package? No? Wait, I thought that was where this belt went. Wait, can I take it out of the package? Was it, though? I thought it was. Does it not go here? But it's still in the package, and I don't know how to take it off. Interacting with it. Oh, it is for the alternator. Frick, then what belt goes here? Also, can I take it off? Oh, the alternator is right here. If it lets me interact with it. Hello? Game? Why can't I... It won't let me interact with the alternator. That's not great. There you go. Why the heck? Hello? This is an alternator. Oh, that's the crankshaft? Wow, thank you. Wait, doesn't a belt go there? Well, I know where the alternator is. Are you falling over, honestly? That bike can screw off. Oh, I should probably shut the... So I wonder if I can, like, install lights somewhere. If that's why there's, like, a missing... Like, an empty fuse spot. Wait, does this not go in here? Wait. Wait, was that not what I needed to buy? Fuse holder? Oh. How do I take the fuse out? Oh, I just do that. There was no fuse in it. I don't remember that being missing last time. What a stressful day, man. All right, let's go talk to the uncle. I told you it was missing. I don't remember. My fridge was 1000% on my last playthrough. So I don't remember, like, maybe it was off. Maybe all my... That's what you meant by missing. I thought you meant something else. Sup, brother? Water pump belt and timing belt. Will do. I'm leaving that bottle of booze over there. I'm never touching that. I am never touching that. No, I'm not even going to accidentally drink it. See, when you said the fuse was missing, I thought you were talking about that, like, hole that was like empty, you know? Did I not just take a shower? Yeah, I swear my fridge was on last time, and I swear I used these kitchen lights, but I could also be very wrong, and all of my food could have been spoiled. Ain't no way there's a mosquito in the house. Yeah, that's what I thought. I picked up the bug spray and it left me alone. Die. It's back. It's nighttime. Let's work on the car. I can figure this out later. I just don't know where the alternator goes, and also why it's being really difficult to pick up. But that's the thing is, I thought it gave you all the belts. Here's a big hint. Well, I'm assuming I have to buy them. At this rate, I don't see them, but I thought it gave you. I thought it gave you all the basic stuff. I do have that oil filter that I could probably use if I bought it. If I bought it, I might as well. It looks like it's probably nicer. Putting the cart before the horse. I got as far as I could, and I'm pretty sure I did something wrong over here, to be honest. So I feel like I'm super missing something, but you know. I mean, there are no tires. I can tell you that much. I have to buy those. Then I have the shock absorbers that I don't know where they go. Oh, I knew that they went there actually. I knew that. I knew that. That was pretty simple. I don't even know why I didn't think about that. Obviously, the shock absorbers go there. I am hoping this is about to be so much easier. But I don't know how to like tell what size is what. Oh my god, it does. It's so much quicker. Well, the engine made sense, okay? The engine made well also the engine was easier to like it's just a smaller piece. I didn't have to like dance around it like I have to this car and jack it up. Like the engine's just sitting here. Is this your first time seeing a socket wrench? I worked at a car dealership for 2 years, sir. Was I a mechanic? No, but I still worked there. What does it mean crap? What do you mean? I worked in the back. I didn't sell the cars. So I was out back. I was in the shop still. I just wasn't a mechanic. Okay. Oh, does F switch which way I'm going? I didn't know that. Seems not great because I have to use that key a lot. I'm learning. I still don't know what size is what though. I still don't know what size is what, so. So that screws on. It was the third one, sir. I'm telling you, it's hard to tell the size of the bolts. It's hard to tell the size of the bolts and then what socket you need. Like, they all just kind of look almost the same size. I mean, like... Yeah, I guess that one you can kind of tell is a little bit bigger. Over the biggest one, I started there, and then I worked my way back. I can't wait till I have to, like, unscrew all of this and do it over again because I missed a piece. I knew that went there. That's too big, but let's do it anyway. That's definitely not the size of it, but I bet you that's the size of... No? Yeah, that's pretty big, though. Let him struggle. I mean, he's not really, like, helping me either way. I can't wait for it. Wait for what? Wait for what? I can't wait. What? Wait for what? Giving hints? Well, I mean, sorta, kinda. I mean, the belts, though, I feel like if I don't get told that, I'm never gonna be able to build this. Watch you struggle more. Okay, I thought you knew something. It's not me for wanting to play this game. Well, yeah, but it looked interesting. It is. I mean, to be fair, I would have figured it out eventually because I'm just basically playing the. I'm basically just playing the this goes here game. Does this go in the engine? It's an air filter. Because this goes here. I would have figured it out eventually. I mean, that's basically been this whole journey though. I've just been figuring it out. It's like I just been being like, all right, what looks like it goes here? I know I'm missing a belt. Like I said, I don't think I can order that here. So I might have to go to the actual like auto shop to buy it. I think. Without the engine being in the car, well, if you would figure out how to build this whole car with no help or hints, it won't happen, and I'm not. You're going to the mod party. That's fine. The carburetor. Nope. We could go to Jollibee in Chicago. That's like I mean, we could. I guess it's like a 4-hour drive. Ooh, wait. Can we eat stupidly hot chicken wings? Yeah, Infamous, are you off? I don't know if you said anything yesterday. If you did, I missed it. Are you game for that? The hot ones thing. But we just need to like talk people into it because it is that doesn't go there. It is $120 for the whole thing, so but yeah, Sierra's does have IBD. I think she said that. So that would not sit very well with her. Okay. So this goes there. Got it. Okay, that's simple enough. Like a glove. Question is... the question is, do I have everything on there before I put that on? Is the real... I want to see what it covers. Okay, so something goes in there. Got it. Got it. I'm studying a car. I say stuff I shouldn't all the time. Yeah. Well, that's why I said, what's stopping you? You know, because she's like, oh, she said that earlier in chat. She's like, well, she's like, well, something mean about me, and then I have IBD. I'm like, well, that hasn't stopped you before. What goes in here? I feel like we're cooking. No one's gonna judge you. I mean, we're all gonna be just dead. Like I said, I'll supply the poop shovels. The men will will dig our holes. Well, actually, let me put this on after. Oh, that's so weird. I didn't think it would let me because I have to screw it in. Kind of surprised, to be honest. I didn't think it would actually let me do that. I feel like I'm super missing something though, because if this goes on here. It just doesn't look right. Well, I know where all the clutch stuff is. It's right here. What the heck is a drive gear? I don't know any of these parts at this point. The header. Oh, knew it. God. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Header would go there. Yep. Stop unscrewing the oil while I'm spinning this thing around. Yep. All right, let's go to bed. What's it look like out there? Decently dark. So dark that I'm not going to be able to find my way through. Okay, I need to figure out how to get that flashlight working at some point. Help, I'm scared of the dark. All right, we need to drive back to the store. We need to get milk. We need to stop by the auto shop too, which means I have to go the other way, which is less fast. Well, yeah, it would make sense. I could go this way, hit the store, and then go back the other way. 3 to 4 days. I'm calling them. Yeah, have fun. Hopefully you get somebody that actually, you know, will speak English and know what they're saying, because that was rough. Whoever I was talking to, typing with, had no clue what they were saying, and I'm like, this is the least bit helpful. Did I lose a part? Oh no. It was bad. Like, I've had it sometimes where it was semi-understandable, but there were some things they were saying, and I'm like, I don't even know, like, what you're asking. Like, do you know what you're talking about right now? Like, it was bad. It is. This is so much quicker too. I better not get charged. You won't. Wait, is it their modem? I guess it really depends. Is it? Are you using like an Xfinity modem? I like how you added me. That you are 100% happy with. I at this rate, no, I had Spectrum when I was out in the west side of the state, and I never had any issues. Or I mean, I guess I can't say never had issues, but it wasn't a lot. You know, like it wasn't enough for me to ever really be to notice it. Spectrum seemed like it worked well. That doesn't go there. There's a pipe that connects these two. That's for sure. But I also know people that have Xfinity that have no problems. It's just for me, I'm plagued with issues. He has a chance for Spectrum, but it says like 40 down. I have a chance for Spectrum, not out here. I think out here where I am, it's Frontier. Maybe Frontier. Oh, wait. Is the oil filter? No. The oil filter, the air filter. Something has to connect these two. Oh, I was to say I have Xfinity and Frontier, and what's funny is Trident complains about Frontier all the time. But like the best speeds they offer out here for I think Frontier's the other one. I just want to say that's the name. Was like 40 up and like 5 down or something, and I'm like, yeah, I can't. That's not even like usable internet for a normal person. I guess it's usable for people that aren't. I guess for it is for a normal person, but. All right. Let's head back to the store. Let's take the blue van. I should start drinking. I need to start eating before I drink. Chips make me thirsty. We're gonna take the blue van. We're gonna head back up. We're gonna get stuff for Grandma. And stop by the auto shop to see if I can get if that's where I buy the belt, because I don't see it in here. We've gotten somewhere. Am I doing it right? I don't know. We'll find that out eventually. We'll find that out at some point in time. There's something that goes there. I'll figure it out eventually. I know I'm getting there. You know, we're figuring it out one step at a time. I'm supposed to get 800 down, 20, 25 up. So like I should be getting good. I mean, it is good. It's just inconsistent. What am I doing right now? That's what I'm doing right now. Okay. Shower, because the flies were coming and I'm not dealing with that. I gotta pee. Oh, the van's not there. Frick me, dude. We don't got time to stand around and pee, so we're gonna pee on the move. But we can't walk into our urine or else we'll, get dirty. We don't want to do that. Marking our territory, and then what sucks is the van's gone. Which means this might be a bike journey. I really don't want to take the bike, and I don't want the bike. Once I figured it out, I was solid, but I also don't want to take the bike because of the fact that it's so loud. And, I mean, so is the tractor. The tractor is incredibly loud, too. So, there's just no winning. But also, the tractor seems easier to take supplies, so I don't have to worry about it falling off. But it's so slow. Alright, I guess we're just gonna take the tractor. Because I don't even want to. I don't even want to deal with. Yeah, I don't want to deal with like having things on the back of that, like worrying about it falling off. Sucks that the van's not here though. Even though the tractor's just incredibly slow. All right. It's really nice that I haven't fully been driving this around. I also have to chop logs at some point. I might honestly just drive up. I might honestly just drive up to the auto shop, see if I can buy what I need there, see what I can buy, and come back and then do the rest of it later. Because driving down to the town is gonna take 17 years. But I think I'm coming close to it. Yeah. I have other people work on my cars. You just really hate me, don't you? Alright, no need to shut the car off. I'll be in and out pretty quick. I'm no animal though. I'll at least shut the door. And that door. Oh no, this guy just provides. Oh wait, no, I can buy stuff. Okay, alternator. I don't need. Oh, I can't buy those. Yeah, I don't know what that says. 1 hour. Buy dyno time. Does that mean I can just like, I get like an hour to like bring my car here and... You picked on... Yeah, fair. Got your attention, though. Engine tuning. See, I think this is all this is, though. Wheel alignment, brake check. This is just, like, a shop. Final gear change, car body. This might be paint. I don't know. Paint job. Rim polish. Oh, there you go. Standard road tire. Road tire. Rally tires are 3,200. Oh boy. What do I need slicks for? Rally tires that are 3,200 a tire. Oh god. 10% discount? Oh sweet. Oh god. That's a lot of money. Yo, your face looks kind of... Okay, so he doesn't have the belts. He has a fully built engine, though, that I could study. Oh, the air filter goes on top. Okay, okay. All right, all right. I see. I'm studying. Seeing it. Got it. All right. Mental image saved. So I'm assuming I can actually, yeah, that's what it sounds like. I could probably like rent this place out, or like it says I can pay per hour to bring my car here and work on it here. And then there's a paint job. I can paint the car. Oh, this car is... I'm assuming it's just a show. Yeah, I don't know where I'm supposed to get these. I don't know where I'm supposed to get all this stuff though. All right. Not here. I don't know. I'm missing I don't know where to buy the rest of the stuff unless there's more shops I haven't fully discovered. The van's of course back now. My town does suck. Friggin' bars are closed. I mean, not that I ever go out, but even if I wanted to, bars close at like 10 p.m. even on the weekends. Yeah, you live in Missouri, okay? And also that one restaurant you have right around the corner there, that pizza was actually pretty good. And it was not like super expensive. Yeah, okay, we're back. We're here. I think I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna go look inside and I'm gonna see what I can do about the engine real quick. And we're gonna take a look-see at a couple things. Also, is that a fly? Is that a mosquito? I can never tell a difference. I think one's just like obviously like a higher pitch, like. Let's take a look. See. Let's take a little look. See here. What do we got? God, I hate that when I rotate this. It rotates like. I mean, I could realistically take that off. I already forgot. No, I didn't forget. Something goes there though. I feel like I need some like pipes. Right? Like something goes there. Okay, I know I said I was gonna get off, but I'll figure this out. Drive gear. No. Do they not give me all the parts? Like, do they actually not give me all the parts? I thought they did. Maybe they don't. Maybe they don't. Something goes there, that's for sure. Like a glove, no? Doesn't go there. I need a new show to watch. Watch me struggle. Clutch Master Cylinder. Katao, you should stream this. And understand that building a car is not easy, okay? You like cars? Wait, do you actually, Katao, have you ever played like a car mechanic sim game? I feel like you would have. Does the fuel pump go... okay, guys, hear me out when I ask these questions. They're serious. Hear me out. Hear me out. I don't know how to... I don't know where else to go with this engine. I am officially stumped. Especially if they don't give me all the parts. I don't think they do. They're a car mechanic sim? 100, yeah, 100%. Yeah. Sup, Dusk? I'm just gonna take a little look-see at the engine. Take a look-see. We're just gonna try and see what fits where. We're gonna keep throwing things in holes and hope they stick. You're next. Oh, I found it. Aha! Dang, dude, look at that. Frickin' genius. Did I grab bigger? Yeah, it's definitely going to be smaller. Backpacking all weekend. Wait, that sounds sick. Oh, what did I just unscrew something, or did I just screw something in that wasn't screwed in? I think I just screwed something in that wasn't screwed in. What did I just screw in? That's actually kind of terrifying. It definitely didn't just screw this in, I don't think. Yeah. Did it? Maybe it did. I thought it was looking beyond it. I remember Pants. I think they ended up. I think Pants and his wife ended up going doing that backpack, and that always sounded kind of neat. I know I don't go outside a lot, but I used to. I used to basically live outside. All right, did I put something in the wrong spot? I'm over here like looking around like I can see it better. Oh no, that just screws in there. Does anything go here? I just can't tell the size. Like that looks so tiny. But it's not, like I tried the smallest, the second smallest. That, like it feels like it's not going to be this big, but I guess, who knows? We go through them all until one works. Yeah, there's no way that bolt is that big. Yeah. It's got to be the first or the second. I'm doing something wrong. Maybe not. Huh. It was this. I thought I had this one already. Oops. I feel like something goes in between here. Maybe not. I don't know. Beauty. Look at that. Look at that bad boy. Where do you go? And also, I feel like this would be a pipe that connects these two. I could also be super wrong about that. Oh. No. It's a fuel tank. Radiator? No, that can't be it. That's definitely not it. That's the radiator hose. Obviously. I knew that. Where's the radiator go? I missed a lot of screws. I'm not screwing some things I'm not screwing in just in case I have to remove it. So there's a few things that I didn't screw in because I don't want to screw it in and realize I have to remove it. If I don't have to screw it in, I'm not going to screw it in right now. All right. And now for the moment of truth. Oh, this belt goes here. No? Oh, wait. How do I unpackage this stupid thing? I don't. It won't unpackage. I don't know if it will. I'm gonna forget about them. Nah. If I leave a lot of them unscrewed, we should be fine. We should be fine. Shooting a short film on the mountain for our final project. Oh, that'll be fun. Kind of miss that being like I mean, that's why I always loved Colorado. I love being in the mountains. Michigan, the land here is so boring. I mean, I guess I grew up here, so that's why I just like it's just boring here. It's just flat lands. And then also growing up where I grew up, not a whole lot to do besides hang out at our local Meijer. That's what we did when we were kids. All right, one of these gotta work. All right, that bolt's not that big, so it apparently isn't working. Yeah, the bolt's definitely not that big. Unless I have to hover over. Mackinac Island's super cool, though. For anyone that's in Michigan. I think Mackinac Island's the cool thing, but that's such a long drive too. I'm trying to pick up the fourth one. Thank you very much. Do I have to hover over? Okay. I feel like I have to be crouched is the problem I'm having when I do this. I can't tell. But see, now that's a big one. That's a big one. I love how this game gives me spam, like legit spam callers. Oh, no, you ain't. Oh, no, I got the bug spray ready. We ain't dealing with that. I'm putting this thing on the ground. I regret putting this thing on the ground. I just feel like I'm missing, like, this should be like a big old bolt. But I can't tell. What if I just did that? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through and like rescrew everything on for sure though. You're not wrong per se. I won't forget though, because there's a bunch of things. There's a bunch of things that need to be screwed in. I was just afraid to screw everything. I screw a bunch of things in until I like kind of had a general idea of what I was doing. Still don't, but you know what? We'll get there. That one screw though will not screw in, and I could not find the size for it. Like I said, there's no way it's a big one. All right, what do I do with that? Does this belt not go here? Do I have to unpackage it? I don't know how to. I don't know how to unpackage it. Normally, you just press F on it. Oh, maybe I have to actually like screw that in too. I'm assuming I have to like screw this in as well, but I can't find the size. I said I was getting off. All right, hear me out. Is this not where the alternator belt goes? Maybe that's not where that's the alternator though. So one would assume that's where the belt goes. One could assume. Getting off to go to your other job of managing a corner store. No, I'm getting off once I finish this. I want to screw this in, then I'm leaving. I'm never coming back to this game. Oh, find it. I did it. Alternator belt. Boom, baby. That was easy. All right. And then at what moment do I realize something's wrong? That's where I'm thinking right now. Like at what moment do I realize that I really screwed up? That's the moment that's gonna break my heart. I'm gonna get to a point and it's gonna be like, yeah, you missed this part, so it doesn't give you all the parts. Because I had to buy the alternator belt, and I don't see an alternator belt around here. So it definitely doesn't give you all the parts, and I thought it did. So I apparently have to go out and buy some of the parts. So I need to know what I need. Which is rough because I don't even know what I don't even know what I'm doing. I mean, I've come this far with the whole guessing game. It's not like steered me wrong. Something goes here. Not that. I doubt that goes there. But I could be wrong. I'm actually going to take, well, it's like Legos, literally, though. Like, building a car is so easy. I would like to buy a flatbed full of firewood. You can deliver them anytime. Yeah, we'll do that another time. I think we'll just play this day out. We'll just play this day out. I'll just keep doing this, and then I'll call it a night since we've gotten this far. Stay on and struggle? No, we'll do this another day. Something goes there, though. But I don't know if this is in the way. I just don't know what goes there. Next year we'll be chopping firewood. I will be chopping firewood. Which was a journey to say the least. Oh, it does go there. Haha. That looked right. The controls in this game do trip me up sometimes. There's a lot of like hotkeys for things. So I keep clicking the wrong stuff. So I can deliver it next stream? Nah, we gotta chop firewood next time. Alright, what does that go to? Okay. I'm proud of myself for this. Nobody can take that away from me. What's this do? Oh, do I have to like tighten it to the belt? Oh. I'm gonna say I'm proud of myself right now until I realize something. Like I said, until I realize something is really wrong. Wait, I just saw a check mark. Hold up, we're cooking now. Where do you go? Give me a check mark. Oh my god, look at that. I knew it. That makes so much sense. Obviously. Duh, that goes there. Oh man, you know, this whole time I was questioning it. I was like, maybe it does go there. It does in fact. And now is the guessing game of what size. There you go. Just like real life, right? Just like real life. All right, let's screw these in now. Now that I have a feeling I'm not gonna have to take this off. It could be insanely wrong though. What's really funny is it does let you build. It would let you full build this engine without. It would let you build this full engine without like putting the pistons in. Like it would. I could do the whole thing and then realize that I missed 2 parts on the inside. Which, I mean, it could still happen, obviously. Like, I could get to a point where I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm missing something. Air filter. All right. Dang, what size was it? 3? Well, I guess it's not 3. It's what? Starts at 5, but I'm just going by the placement. All right. I feel like there's still something that goes like here. I mean, obviously, you just beat it together until it sticks. It's basically where we're at with it. All the other parts made sense. Now I'm just like, now it's just a guessing game. More or less. All right. What looks like it would look good? What connects to you? Or is that it? It's not it for the full engine. When it out, hit it out. We need food and water. Oh man, my guy's mad stressed. What creates stress in this game? Is it just stressful living? The life of just living in general? Every time I finish peeing, I get more dirty. Like, am I doing something wrong? Also, the fact that I can't see my legs trips me out. Like, I look down thinking that there's, like, a body there, and there's not. Like, I don't think there's besides, like, the fingers, I don't think there's actually a player model at all behind this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'm just, like, literally a floating camera. Shake it off? Yeah, maybe. Okay, you two things look like you go together somewhere. You look similar to each other. You, however, I'm going to find a home for you. Throttle linkage? Throttle linkage. See, I have a clutch plate cover. Do I still have the clutch plate, though? Clutch disc. Or clutch disc. Clutch pressure plate. You know, like, I still have all this. That's what I'm saying. Like, was that supposed to go on already? And I'm worried it was. Like I said, I could also be super wrong because I don't actually know where any of this stuff goes. We turned into the. I feel like at one point I was cooking, and then now it's just a guessing game. Fuel strainer. Gear linkage. Yeah. Why do I feel like the clutch disc? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I don't actually know anything about cars. There's 3 parts there that I'm a little worried about. There's also a full part missing. Right here. That I don't know where it is. I don't know why I'm looking up. Like, I can see higher or anything. No. Where does the starter go? Because, like, it looks like this is like, it looks like this should have something in here. Or something on it. Ooh. Wouldn't be that. That wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't be that. I got a check mark. Like, does that look like it goes in there? God, I feel like, oh, I got a check mark. I got a check mark. Where's it go? Right there. Nice. It did go in there. It does go in there. It does go in there. I knew it. Look at that. Genius. If I can do it, so can you. I am so smart. I can also somehow screw it in, even though I guess I can just take that off, right? I never screwed that on for a reason. I never screwed that on for a reason. I knew there was something that went there. I knew it. Aha. Nailed it. Once again, you can thank Pants for introducing this game to me. Unless it frustrates you, then you can blame Pants. Because he was like, you ever heard of this game called My Summer Car? And I'm like, nah. And he showed it to me, and I'm like, huh. Like, this looks like it could be really annoying. There's a screw that's not screwed in, that's hovering over. Oh, no, it's hovering over a screw I already screwed in. I had the whole entire bolt in front of my face that I couldn't see. Okay. And now I think that side's done. It looks like there's nothing else I can add to it. So oh, there's a big old friggin' bolt in front of my face too. I thought I already screwed that in. Where's it go? Give me a check mark. So I think I only have like a few pieces left. I have these 3. The oil filter I don't need. The oil pan. I don't know, actually. Gear linkage. It just looks like I'm missing a pipe. Like, I feel like there's something that's got to connect these two. And then also, do these random cords that I have, like, also go on here? Like, that right there? Like, does the fuel strainer go in on the engine block? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see if it gives me a check mark. If this game didn't have that, we would never get anywhere. Electronics? I don't know. Just see what fits. Something goes on here. This goes in here somewhere too. Unless it was already supposed to go on and I just full missed it. I'm hoping that doesn't happen, though, and it's not just like, oh, I blocked it off, and now I just won't know. Because then that is going to be a pain. Having to rebuild this engine doesn't sound like a fun time. All right, let's look in here. What looks like it should fit in here? I feel like this is not. None of this is going to be anything I need, though. Okay. This looks like something I might need. Maybe not. I don't know what these I don't know what these things are called. Oh. Oh, I haven't paid my power bill. I do actually have to pay the bills. I'm getting the feeling that it doesn't supply me with everything, and I do actually have to buy some things. Because I don't see anything else. With my car knowledge, once again, I am unsure of where some of these, you know. Oh. My phone have a translate app? Yeah. I know there are some things that are... Yeah, it does. Oh, I mean, I'd have to install it. Or might already be... It might even be a pre-installed thing. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to help me even if I know what it says, to be honest. It doesn't even have... It doesn't have finish. Why don't you use it? It has Arabic, Chinese, Dutch, French, English, German, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Polish, Portuguese, Russian, Spanish, Thai, Turkish, Ukrainian, and Vietnamese. It like, has very little languages, actually. That's kind of sad. It has a camera option and finished English. Yeah, I'm installing it. Like, it's not gonna help me. It's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna help me at all, knowing what things say in English. But I guess having the possibility of actually like knowing what some of this. Oh, it does. Look at that. Being able to like know. Would be nice. I had to install it. I didn't have it on my phone. I have an iPhone. Yeah, I don't know how well it is because it says hot stickers hot up here. And then powerful miracles directly from the earth of. It says lightweight flywheel. This says it's a manufactured of damper. Maybe it's not finish. I thought this game was exhaust pipe for sheet sets. This says exhaust pipe for sheet sets. I'm pretty sure this game is set there, though. Like, what does it say this is? Oh, it is, because this says compact socket set. This says gas installation kit. Carburetors. For racing use. So yeah. Aluminum cooler. Okay, so it just doesn't translate perfectly. Gas install. It just doesn't. Yeah, obviously it's NOS, but it doesn't. It definitely doesn't translate perfectly, but it still translates. Bench Stallion. Like, let's see. Nearest address. Order now. Yeah, it translates. It's just not perfect. Antenna kit, spotlights, exhaust pipe heads. It's actually kind of cool. Zebra leopard plush, yeah. Could have also do with the font, yeah. Everything, a lot of the stuff translates, but it says this is a floor sprayer. It says this is a flywheel, which I actually have no idea what that is. That could be right, but it doesn't say. Well, I guess this doesn't even have a name next to it. This doesn't even literally. Tin sets. Yeah, that I don't know if it's gonna be able to read that cursive. Oh, I mean, yeah. I just feel like these are things I'm gonna need. The carburetor, right? We're over here like translating. Try to see what things mean. Because I have no idea where these things go, though. These are the few that I am lost on. But I definitely don't have all the pieces. I don't have to read to know what all that is. Well, I just wanted to see how well it worked. It sort of works. I feel like I need these two things, though. And then out of a bottom case. Is that what this is? No. That's the oil pan. Wait. No. Well, I can't take it off now, which is kind of upsetting. So if I needed to put anything else on there, that kind of sucks. The oil pan does go in the car. If I have to take, if I have to like, yeah. If I need, if I'm missing something and I gotta take the whole thing off now. But we screw it in. We're almost nearing the end of the day when we're jumping off. And we spent the whole day working on basically the engine. I think there's like YouTube videos of people doing the engines in like 10 minutes, and I'm over here like 3.5 hours later. The engine's still not complete. And I can't even say it's the moving it. I mean, moving it around is really kind of annoying. Moving it, like having to like move it around is super annoying. But I mean, I also have no idea what I'm doing. So I can't even blame it on that. Like trying to get it in the perfect spot. Can I not? I don't know. Can I not just hang it there? Ugh. struggle's real. All right, before I get engine lift on an engine stand. Yeah, I don't think I have one. Before it gets too dark, even though it kind of already is. Let me turn that light on. Good try though. Well, I figured that's where I put the end. That's how I dropped the engine in the car. I just didn't know if I could like just set it there. I have these 3 pieces that I feel like goes. They get. I feel like these. Oh, check mark. We got a check mark. Where'd that one go? Oh my god, nice. Not nice. It's stuck in the car or stuck in the wall. We got a check mark. Eureka. It's gotta be small. That's gotta be a small boy. I haven't used the smallest one yet. Apparently it's... Oh, yeah. we got a check mark. Just like I said. Yeah, could you imagine where the world's heading with AR? You'd be building cars with like a HUD up, fixing your brakes, and it's just like telling you where things go. It's life. All right, where does the brake master cylinder go? And if somebody tells me inside of the engine, we don't need the brakes, because I am not taking this apart. Somebody comes in chat and goes, "Yeah, you need to take the engine apart. We're just gonna play without the brakes for the rest of the run here." Because I am afraid that these are supposed to go in earlier. I'm getting that feel right now. Does the fuel strainer not go on the engine? We don't need brakes. If I looked at an actual engine, I could do this so much quicker. If I knew what an engine looked like. You should know who I am. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I was like, you should know who I am. Have the facepalm. Get gifted random subs. God, I am worried. I am so worried that this is supposed to go. Oh, did I get a check mark? I think I got a check mark, guys. I swear to God, I saw it. Maybe not. Oh, wait, the clutch master cylinder. Wait, I know where the... Wait. Didn't I just put that on? Is that the clutch? All right. How did my light get over here? What? We'll figure that out another time. I'm getting off. We're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna call it a night.
Ah.
And we'll deal with the rest of it, whatever those two parts that gotta go somewhere in the engine, and I'm afraid that they might be going. They're supposed to go in the engine a little deeper, and I'm gonna have to take some things apart. I'm gonna be really upset about it, especially since one of them does say the brakes, and I feel like I do need the brakes. I mean, like I don't need the brakes, but I need the brakes. We made some great progress today. Look at it. We got parts in the front and the back. Whether they're right or not, we'll find out eventually. I mean, this doesn't look right at all. We'll figure it out when we get to it. Well, there you have it. A little longer day today. I mean, we did a lot less driving than we have been doing, and also riding the bike was quite a bit faster than taking the tractor everywhere. But we did sit down for the most part and worked on the engine. It was just like Legos. I said that. I don't even know. We should have had a counter for it, but it was just like Legos. Just, just putting pieces in the right spot and maybe sometimes guessing and trying to wait for that check mark. But if you are enjoying this playthrough, don't forget to like the video. Also, subscribe to keep up with the future episodes that I'll be putting out for my first playthrough of My Summer Car.